to continue on with our love reading. Today, I am going to be sending out good, awesome, loving vibrations to the Cancer zodiac. I was preparing for the readings today, and Cancers, the topic came up, When Love Calls. And then the song, one of my favorite songs by Kim, Kem, Love Calls. And in the lyrics of that song, it speaks of when love calls your name, there's nowhere to hide, there's nowhere to run. You just have to submit to the energy of love. I don't know what you've been through or yet going through, and I know the cards is going to identify that, bring that out when it comes to the love energy, but spirit wants to raise that vibration in you. You may be with someone, or maybe you just went through a bad breakup, or maybe you just like, to hell with it, I'm not even trying to love again. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Or maybe you feel like I'm just gonna deal with whatever the cards hand me. Listen, you need to know that the energy of love is making its way to you and finding you. And you may say, listen, I'm in a relationship, but are you receiving that love that you very much deserve and that you very much desire? See, you're looking for it within your spouse or your partner. They're doing their part. It's just something in you that needs to be shifted and also healed and rectified when it comes to the energy of love. I know this because Spirit gave me this title for your reading today, and I'm going to use my singing bowl. And in my singing bowl, I have rose petals and I have a rose quartz. So when I chime us in before we do the reading, it's going to do something to your vibrations within your mind, body, and spirit. Because I want you to be able to trust that love is available to you, and it's okay to open up your heart to receive love and to be loved. And you don't have to half-ass it. I'm just going to bring it to y'all real. You've been half-assing the love because of what somebody else did to you, or maybe mistakes that you've made. But today's a new day, and if you're watching this video, Spirit wants to give you a new beginning. Okay? So what we're going to do, Cancers, we're going to chime in and we're going to let the cards do the talking. So allow this signal of love just to penetrate your heart, your mind, your body, your spirit, so that you know that the energy of love is about to just embrace you, overtake you, engulf you. Yeah, it's your time to be loved and to give love. Let's get into it. I'm doing laundry today. Let it do what it do, and I'm gonna do what I do, and we're gonna do what we do. Okay? So that vibration has went out, and also we're gonna chime out, but that's at the end. And Spirit was just telling me as that chime was going on that this is gonna be an intense reading. Okay, so let's talk about you a little bit. Your trait. You're emotional, you're imaginative, you're over emotional, and you're clingy. Your spirit color is white, and you're compatible with Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, so what Spirit is saying that with you being emotional and over emotional, you need to find a balance there. Okay, and also incorporate your spirit color this week within your wardrobe. And white is so good because what Spirit was saying in the beginning, you need to just open up your heart and receive love. And that white is going to represent purification, cleansing, and all of that good stuff. So we're going to get right into it and allow Spirit to have its way. Okay? All right. I'm interested to see how this is going to pan out for you. Listen to that song. You cannot hide from love. Spirit, we just thank you for giving Cancer the messages needed for when love calls. That popped right up, y'all. We just thank you, Spirit. We thank you. Okay, let's read. It's a little crazy, huh? Make sure we getting the right cards, Cancers. A little hesitation there. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Need one more card. Okay, we got two more cards. We're going to let Spirit do what it do. Okay, the first card that comes up is the Six of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. Swords deals with your intellect, and the Six of Swords is dealing with a necessary transition, relocating, and moving. And so in the essence of this, Cancers, you are relocating and transitioning in a lot of things. This could be physical and or spiritual. So Spirit wants you to know that all is well. And this is so interesting because you're a water sign, and this right here is signifying a swan on water. Okay, and it has a pentacle here with protection, and also like two jewels or gems here coming out of the plant over this this symbol, symbolic for protection. You are divinely protected, and you have to know that when it comes to love. And I understand that someone probably, took advantage of you. I hear the messages now. They took advantage of you because you're emotional, you're over emotional. And I see where there was a situation where you just basically was mocked, was ridiculed, because you poured your heart out to somebody and they laughed at you, and or they took it for granted, or they didn't take it seriously at all. And so you said to yourself, you're not going to do this. This is not what you're going to do. You're just going to shut that part of you off. And a lot of you have been wondering, why am I like this? Because, baby, it's in your DNA. It's part of your makeup. You're going to be emotional. You're going to be over emotional. You're going to be clingy. All right. Because your sign within the zodiac is the crab. And so when the crab clenches onto something, it does not let go. So you cannot do anything about that part of your life. Please give me a thumbs up if you're watching live. Even if you go back and watch the replay, there's nothing you can do about that. That's part of your makeup. And when you learn to accept that and understand that, you can, I know you don't want to do this, but you can basically teach people how to love you. Somebody that's willing to work with you, somebody that adores you. And there have been people in your life that adored you, but because of them not being able to deal with the cleanness, the emotional trauma, because you didn't understand who you were. You went through some emotional trauma and you felt like something was wrong with you. Somebody must have told you something was wrong with you. Even your parents didn't understand what was going on with you. But in your sign, you are clingy. You're emotional. You're over emotional. And so you have to walk through life knowing that you're okay with teaching someone how to love you. Now, if they're on the same spiritual plane as yourself, if they, study zodiacs and horoscopes and all that stuff, that's a plus, because they can really, really, love you and understand you and allow you to be you, and also help you to achieve and understand the boundaries. Okay? So you are divinely protected. You are divinely loved. Spirit is working with you. Spirit got your back. Okay? And all is going to be well. You may be relocating. I see like a small city. I see a new beginning. And one of you, some of you, especially a specific person, you're about to make a move with someone. And I see a female energy there. And the spirit is telling me to tell you no. And you may say, well, that's my significant other. It's not time yet. Do not make that move. Do not move in with them. It's not time yet. I see the words chaos. I see the word disaster. I see depression. They don't know how to love you. And they're not trying to understand how to love you. It's not that they don't love you, but they're not ready. And if you move in with them right now, and I pray that you hadn't married this person yet, okay? Let's just pretend that you didn't. Maybe you're planning to marry them. But the next 30 to 60 days is going to be significant to give you the answers as to should you or should you not take it to the next level with this individual, because you don't need any more emotional trauma. But yes, with the relocating, with the moving, make sure you go into your own. Okay, don't rush it. Make sure it's your own space, and you allow your spirit team to lead you. Okay, judgment. We just talked about that. Okay, people judging you for how you love, them not quite understanding how you love, and so when judgment card comes up, you want to seek clarity. You want to make sure that your final decision is a good decision. This is a wake-up call concerning this situation. The move, okay? And, things are going to transpire within that situation. Oh, my gosh. And it's all about your life purpose. And so with love calling your name, it's just not for a relationship, but love is calling you to love yourself. Number one. I hear numero uno. Maybe one of y'all speak Spanish. Maybe you're Hispanic. But numero uno, you should put yourself first when it comes to love calling your name. And that will help that whole makeup of being emotional and over emotional. And you can balance that out. You can kind of harness that so that you won't be so overbearing. Okay, and it won't overpower you. But the judgment card showing up is really, really important. I'm really feeling that in my belly. You need to make sure that you're making the right judgment call when it comes to your life, and it comes to relationship, when it comes to love. Okay, because if anything else happens, I hear the spirit speaking, if anything else happens that will break your heart, I'm afraid, Cancer, that it will take you over the edge. So you're saying, what do I need to do? You need to take a moment and fast. You need to take a moment to pray. You need to take a moment with spirit. You need to take some time alone, okay? So you can be in the right headspace and get the right answers and make the right decisions for your life, okay? So with this card, yes, people are judging you. You're being misjudged, but you need to make the right judge. You need to judge righteously, I hear spirit say, concerning your life. You're numero uno. Okay, the next card is dealing with your intellect. We're dealing with the Seven of Swords. And okay, here we go. This card connects with this. The individual that you feel like you're going to move in with, that you're going to take it to the next level. The Seven of Swords is telling you now that they're going to betray you. They're being dishonest, and you don't need any parts of that. And you say, what? This is love calling my name. Yes. Spirit is calling your name. The spirit of love will help you not to make the wrong decision. Just the fact that I got this message for you today is love, calling your name so that you won't make a decision that would just put you in another bad place. Okay? You can't help how you love, but you can help who you love. Ooh. Okay? We don't have to get crazy when we love someone. And also, we can make a mid-course correction if we're loving the wrong person. All right? And sometimes, I think about platforms like this and the things that I read. I wish that I had that because I made some really bad love choices. I just went with it. You know what I'm saying? I saw the red sign. Spirit was talking. I just went with it because the way they look, the way they smell, the way they make me feel. And most of all, people got talk game. Don't let them talk you out of your decision. Okay? Because you are protected and you are divinely loved. And I'm looking at this. I'm seeing 3. I think those moths, even though this is a 7 of swords, 7 is for completion, but I'm seeing 3. This could be something that happened. Maybe you met this individual 3 months ago. Maybe you're going to make a transition within 3 weeks. Maybe something is going to happen in 3 days. Maybe you're going to have 3 opportunities. So the number 3 is very significant. All right. And I'm just taking my time to give you this, Cancer, because I don't want you to be in a bad place, in a bad way, because you've come so far. Most of all, I want you to embrace who you are and your life purpose. Okay, and if you don't know your life purpose, listen, reach out to me. Let's talk about it. I can help you with that. So now we're going into the 10 of Cups, which deals with emotional. Okay, this is your energy coming in all the way. Because the 10 of Cups, it deals with you being, content with your family, having that total love and support. And so you're asking, how do I know if this is a word for me? How do I know if I should not move in with this person? Are they supportive of you being content with family? How do they express themselves? What do they look like? What energy do they give off when you talk about your mother, when you talk about your father, when you talk about family issues, when you talk about being a blessing? I hear you saying, you want to be a blessing to your family, to your nieces and your nephews. Maybe your sisters, your brothers got some things going on and you want to be a blessing to them. Maybe you're financially able to be a blessing to them. How does that individual respond when you bring those things up? If they're not supportive in that way, you run the other way. Run the other way. For real, for real. That is a sure indicator that, they are not good for you. Oh, wow. I didn't know Spirit was going to go here. I heard warning, Cancer. This is a warning for you. Now, if you're married to this individual, I want to suggest that you seek counseling. Or make a decision if you want to pursue further in this marriage or in this committed relationship. I see some of you engaged. This is something you need to consider. It's not going to be good for you. And I hate to say that, but I'm glad to say that. So if you proceed forward with this individual and you blow this reading off, you can't say you didn't know. Okay? And you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I think that Spirit is also telling you you need to date a little more. You need to weigh your options a little more. Okay? Yeah, you're emotional. But I hear Spirit saying this person that you're connected to is needy. They're needy. So they want up. That's what I hear Spirit say. They want up on your emotional, your emotional ways. They want up on that. What am I saying? They use that to their advantage because they're needy. Oh, Spirit said they're needy and they're greedy. Okay? No, boo, don't do it. Don't do it. I don't come out and tell people that usually, but Cancer, love's calling your name. Put yourself first. And I promise you, I know it's going to hurt. And hearing this message may just make you upset. But I promise you that if you hear the word of Spirit and you do not make that move with that individual, you're going to be glad. 3 months down the road, there's that 3 again. 3 months down the road, you're going to be glad that you got this message and you heeded to what Spirit said. Obedience, come on, if we're going to go church, obedience is better than sacrifice for you, Cancer. For real, for real. All right. You being imaginative, you're imagining what things could be, how things could be, but that's not reality. The reason why you just being like in a daydream concerning this individual, because you're hoping and you're wishing and all of that, and baby, it's not, that's not it. And my heart goes out to you if you're married to someone already. But listen, I always tell people, married or not married, single, divorce, whatever, you're never stuck. As long as you have breath in your body, you're never stuck. I don't care what a person has done for you, what your financial status is, you have the power to change your narrative. And Cancer, I want you to know that you have the power to change your narrative. And Spirit is telling me that the topic today, when love calls, this is love from the Spirit, giving you the final conclusion of the matter. I didn't know it was going to turn like this. Because, thank you, Spirit, because there's something better for you. There's someone better for you that's going to appreciate you and love you like you need to be loved. Someone that's willing to learn and someone that already knows. Period. Ooh, okay. All right. I'm feeling more messages coming out for you. This is a heavy reading. Your heart is heavy. Your heart has been heavy for a while. All right. All right, I have 4 more cards. Wow. Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. Here we go again, because it's talking about contentment again. Because, wow, it's talking about contentment and satisfaction, being emotionally enriched. I just said that. Your life abundance, your success, your achievements, recognition, and pleasure. Just be obedient to Spirit and you're going to receive. You just need to be patient. You're going to receive what Spirit has for you because it's on the way. This card signifies that. Okay, your energy is coming in again. Knight of Swords, you are ambitious. You are fast thinking. All right. You're success driven. You're assertive. You're a little impatient. Intellectual. You're daring, focused, and a perfectionist. I mean, these cards are really coming together. And then the Justice card. Okay, here we go. The Justice and the Judgment. It's all coming together. You need things happening in your life that's fair. There are universal laws when it comes to love. Here it talks about karma, cause and effect. The truth being revealed. Didn't I tell you? The 7 of Swords talks of betrayal and theft and dishonesty. So this card is telling you that the truth will be revealed about this individual. Something is going on with them legally, Or if you don't leave this individual alone, you're going to have some legal issues going on. Ooh, this is a heavy reading. Again, here comes the word truth. It's coming in again. And also accountability. You being accountable to yourself and this individual being accountable to you. They say they are, but they're really not, because there are some things that's hidden. And also, if you do not allow spirit to lead you and be obedient, there's going to be a consequence. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to go through if you don't obey spirit? Obey spirit. Obey spirit. I'm not even controlling my tongue right now. Obey spirit. Please obey spirit, because the answer for this relationship is no. It's about you. I'm fussing at you, Cancer. The answer for this relationship is no. I feel like your mama right now, and I will be that. Okay? And here we go again. We have the 7 of Cups, dealing with the emotions again. Being in alignment, not being distracted by other things. What I tell you in the beginning, you are number one, numero uno. Having clarity, there's that word again. And the illusion ends. What I tell you? What did I tell you? You're in the way, you're imagining how that's delusional. You're imagining how it could be. And you see the red flag, but Spirit said, with this card, this illusion is got to end. It's over. It's not real, what you're making up in your head, because they're showing you opposite of what's going on in your head. And also you being restored back to your happy state, because you're not 100% happy with this relationship. Wow. I hear Spirit just tell me you're being led astray. And we don't want that. Woo! Yeah, I'm just trying to take this all in. I can only imagine what you're feeling, Cancer. You're being led astray, boo. Okay, let me see. Spirit is still talking. I mean, it's squeezing on my head. I got to get this message out. Let's pull some zodiac cards. I mean, I really prepared for your reading. Okay, now I see why. I can't even laugh and talk with this one. I can't even giggle with this one. This one is heavy. Usually, y'all know I'm on here laughing, having a good time, but this is serious, baby. I don't know if this person is an abuser, but I mean, when they talk about legal issues and stuff like that, all types of, and betrayal, ain't no telling what they got going on. And they're secretive. We're not doing that, Cancer. No, ma'am. No, sir. No, ma'am. No, sir. These cards are hesitating. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay, this confirms that this word is for you. This message is a Cancer. Okay, I'm doing a Cancer reading and this pops out the deck. Okay, and you could be dealing with a Leo. And also this card represents that fiery energy that, you need to make some decisions. You need to be strong. And this person might be a Taurus. Okay. But whatever that looks like for you, Spirit just tells me, that confirms this word is for you. Look for that Leo energy. Look for that Taurus energy. And remember, you are compatible with Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces. Okay, even if they are your compatible, sign, relationship sign, their character is not intact. You understand? We could be compatible with a sign, but if their character is not intact and spirit is sending you a message because you're amazing and awesome, because you are, you got to watch them and you got to be obedient. And you may not understand everything right now, but you got to watch them and be obedient. Okay. I know this don't feel good, Cancer. I know this don't feel good. But look, you better be happy that you didn't make that move, baby, and your whole life is in shambles. I just keep sensing this person is violent. And you may say, all they're showing me is love. People that are violent, they are loving people. They are loving people, but they got these triggers. They got these triggers. They know how to, be there for you. They're great lovers. They may be everything you need and more. But when you experience that trigger, it's like that person that you met in the beginning is gone. They're no longer there. So this is definitely something I don't want you to go through, because we did pull a card about the legal matters. And I'd be damned if you need to go through something and you get hurt. If this ain't enough, don't take your little butt over there. And you don't have to break up with him. But this person is so controlling, really, in real life, they'll probably break up with you because they can't control you. Oh, you're going to see it. When you don't make this move, you're going to see what they're really about. Okay. And so this is your self-care. When it comes to your energy, tap into music. I hear and see you're musically inclined. Maybe you love to go to church. Please tap into that. Maybe you play an instrument. Tap into that. Spirit is going to talk to you through that. Maybe you have a business where you work with singing bowls, with something with music and sound and all of that. And that also explains as to why I had to chime us in, because of the vibration. I love that. I love that. And what did I say? Look to the stars. Know who you're dealing with. Understand who you are. There's no other way around it. And again, Spirit wants me to tell you, all your life, you've just been like, oh my gosh, I'm so clingy, something's wrong. Nothing's wrong with you, baby. That's just your makeup. You just need to understand that's who you are. And there's somebody out there that's going to love you. They'll know how to love you by way of just knowing, being spiritual, or somebody that's willing to sit down and hear your heart and listen to you of, look, this is how I need to be loved. And when you get that opportunity, don't hold back. Okay? Don't hold back. Because what's for you is for you. You know, don't be like, I don't want to tell them this. They may not want to be. Well, good. Tell them that. Because if they don't want to be with you, you'll know that's not the person for you. Cancer, stop holding back. Stop holding back and stop putting other people before yourself. You need to put yourself first. I'm so upset right now because I can't even laugh and smile with you today. And because this relationship, this situation has been so heavy and daunting, and you just going on and on in your head and conversations, and you fighting with the red flag. No, that's not a red flag. You're just battling with yourself. Baby, get some rest. Sleep on it. Sleep on it. And let spirit do what it do. Okay, and y'all know me. The mama in me. I don't like to leave people in a heavy place. I don't know what they're doing over there, but when somebody receives a heavy reading like that, because you can hear a reading and it just breaks your heart in two. You understand? I mean, because the truth is the truth. We have to deal in truth. But I like to end a heavy reading with encouraging words. Okay? That's just my heart. So now you're like, oh my gosh, I'm getting a no. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh my gosh, we done did this. We done planned this. We done did this. Blah, 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 blah. It's because they were rushing you. You thought, they're excited. I'm exposing all of it. They were rushing you. You had the apprehension. You had the you were really, there it is. Y'all, I can't make this shit up. I ain't gonna even say nothing right now with that. That just spooked me. Okay, let's get this encouragement. So y'all won't think I'm on here making up stuff. And the reason why I'm coming off like this, Spirit is saying, you over there saying, but I love him. They love me. We did this. You grown. You can change your mind. Don't feel obligated. But I already got stuff in my name. Get it out your name. If you don't, you gonna wish you had her. These cards are the truth, y'all. Okay, Spirit say, let me look at that. Okay, I got 4 cards. I'm gonna give you this card. I did my answering cards, and look what came out. No. But I love them. No. The answer is no. Look how big this deck is. The answer is still no, Cancer. Don't be a whiny baby. Don't destroy your life. This is a complete stranger telling you what Spirit said. I hope I'm not a stranger for long. Subscribe to my channel. I love you though. Woo. Okay, it's almost lifted. You got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself for the mistakes you made. Because you something too. You made some decisions. You did some things. Forgive yourself. That's over. You can't change it. But you can't change yesterday, but you can do something about today and the future coming. And you don't have to fit in, okay? You don't have to fit in. You want to know why? Because you're a weirdo. I like weirdos. Weirdos are cute and smart. I had to find somewhere to laugh. You fine, girl. Sir, you sexy. You don't have to fit in. You ain't got to do it like everybody else. And people are going to slam you. Boy, man, you did all X, Y, and Z to change your mind. Yes, the hell I did. And you gonna know. You don't have to fit in. And guess what? You feel like, oh, all is crashing down. I can't move in with them. Guess what? Beauty is all around you. Stop playing. And guess what? You don't need them. What I say, they're needy. You're just emotional. You don't need them because you're ambitious and motivated. You get shit done. And that's that. No. Don't go out there with them. Hold on. I'm getting something else. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's see what I'm getting. Look, I got a bad feeling with these cards. Now, these are my romance angels. And I'm thinking something sweet. Listen, I'm about to tell y'all something. Okay. Okay, look. This is the way this is twisted. Okay. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, that's your energy coming in. Whatever that looks like, past lover, friend, or whatever. Reconciliation. In the midst of all the shit you got going on, this person's going to come into your life. I think they're going to carry a message for you. I'm trying to end this. Okay, religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. You know what you believe, that maybe there's some differences, something, but your love life has to go hand in hand with your spiritual path. Okay, so here's where it gets tricky. This individual that you're with, wow, I don't know, wedding. This situation involves marriage. Are they still married? Are they trying to rush you to marry them? Are they involved with someone that is married? What the hell is going on, Cancer? I didn't get a good feeling when this card popped out. So there's something going on with this. And it's not you. Nope. It's something hidden. Okay? And then there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Maybe they're seeing somebody else. They with the okie doke. Okay? This is not your energy. This is another energy coming in. I'll be glad when I'm done with this, because I am getting fighting mad. Forgiving and learning. Okay? As this stuff rolls out, as the truth comes out, you need to release and heal the past. You experience more love in your present moments. I don't know, the person that's coming back into your life is going to help you heal from the shit that's about to hit the fan. Okay? Let them do what they do. Wow. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Have they told you everything what they're going through financially? Probably not. If they're married or got a situation, or just maybe they say they're divorced and they're really separated, or maybe they got a husband or wife in another country. What the hell is going on? No. And to end this, and I'm going to get off of here, Spirit say no, and guess what? With the love angels telling you not to mess with this person. It says free yourself. Y'all know the movie Get Out. Free yourself, because it's time to take back control of your life. You done gave that person too much control. And this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, Cancer, I love y'all. I'm out. I'm going to chime us out, because my goodness, this was heavy. Let me light my incense. Yeah, go meditate, honey. And don't tell them about this reading. Move strategically. Because you know what they're going to say. Well, you don't know that lady. How you know that lady talking to you? You know Spirit talking to you. It ain't me. It's Spirit talking to you. I didn't know what was going to be. I thought I was going to give you some fancy lovey-dovey type stuff. But here we go. I always got to be the messenger. All right. So we're chiming out. The answer is no, Cancer. Take care of yourself and get out. Free yourself. Ashe. Keep me posted. If you need me, my email is on my page. If you want to talk to me personally, I would love to do that. And I would love to help you walk through this process. But you're never stuck. Remember that. Okay? I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.